Are you tired of lecturing and only seeing names and empty boxes on the screen? Has the spring slump resulted in empty stares followed by silence? If so, I would like to share with you 8 strategies to excite students about learning and to keep them engaged in your class. By the end of this tutorial, faculty will be able to identify and describe strategies to energize and actively engage students in a course. Music is the universal language of the soul. Before class begins, play music to create a calming environment as students enter the room or Zoom meeting. While the music is playing, you can list instructions on a slide or whiteboard so students know what to expect for the class and the resources they will need. Royalty-free music is available on bensound.com. You can also enjoy WSSU's WSNC 90.5 FM jazz station or search YouTube for instrumental music. Memes, emojis, and GIFs are popular communicative tools that replace written text. While not the standard for academic writing, each can be used to communicate with students. For a synchronous class, ask students to put an emoji in the chat that reflects how they are feeling. This quick activity helps the instructor assess the tone of the class. The same activity is useful after discussing new topics. This allows the instructor to assess students' understanding. To locate emojis, refer to emojipedia.org. A meme or GIF is a great visual to illustrate course content, remind students of assignments, and insert humor into the learning environment. To locate memes and GIFs, refer to imageflip.com, tenor.com, and jiffy.com. AnswerGarden is a polling application that allows you to collect responses in the form of a word cloud. You can create a question or topic, provide the link, and students can respond in real time. Words that occur the most will appear larger in the word cloud. A poll is a low-stakes assessment that allows you to check students' understanding at various intervals of the class. An AnswerGarden is useful for students who are unable to unmute their microphones during class discussions. Additional polling tools include Socrative, Zoom Poll, SurveyMonkey, Minimeter, and Poll Everywhere. An indoor scavenger hunt at the beginning of class is a great way to energize students to turn on their video cameras. If you are teaching U.S. history, students could locate an item that reflects a state. Give students a designated time to find the item and share what they found. Or you can have students doodle and share their drawings. This is a great way to relieve stress and focus the mind on learning. Each icebreaker will engage the class and get those who are willing and able to turn on their video cameras. Pictures related to course content are useful to initiate discussion. Unsplash, Pixabay, Pexels, and Flickr are resources to locate royalty-free images. Pictures evoke emotions that can help meet different learning outcomes by fostering critical thinking, reflection, and civil discourse. To ensure the content is inclusive for all students, consider ADA requirements for images such as alt text and color contrast. Timed RRW is an activity for class discussion. Give students 1 minute to read a quote or excerpt from an article, 1 minute to reflect on the most salient points of the reading, and 1 minute to write their thoughts. For each of the tasks, use a 3-minute YouTube countdown timer to remind students when to transition to the next task. The Reactions feature in Zoom is another resource to solicit feedback from students. The Reactions feature can assist the instructor while assessing understanding. The Zoom Reactions mirror popular emojis that students are familiar with using. Using the Reactions feature may require instructions so students know where to locate the feature within the Zoom platform. The chat feature in Zoom is useful to keep students engaged. In the chat box, students can post questions and responses. The instructor can review the chat after class to check attendance and participation. The chat can also serve as a review guide for students. Also, the chat box can replace using video if students experience bandwidth challenges. A Padlet is an online collaborative space to share ideas, facilitate discussions, and take notes. Padlet allows students to engage with the instructor, students, and course content in a different modality. By using Padlet, instructors can help students enhance their digital literacy and fluency. In closing, active learning requires intentionality. Teaching and learning should be invigorating experiences. To keep students engaged, incorporating one or more of these strategies will positively impact the learning environment. As you endeavor to energize and engage students in your courses, remember to incorporate music, images, polls, discussions, and icebreakers. Subscribe to the Center for Innovative and Transformative Instruction YouTube channel for more instructional videos.